Alyssa, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Well, we're on lesson 6 now, so we're going to do some review. What sound does this make?
K.
And what two letters are in K?
C and K.
Can you put your hand on your throat and say the sound K? Do you feel your voice reverberating?
No.
So that means it's
Voiced?
unvoiced.
Unvoiced.
So right here on your paper, we went over where would we normally see this word, at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a word?
At the end?
Okay, good. And what was our key word?
Duck.
Excellent. So now I'm going to tell you some words, and you will finger spell and say each sound as I dictate the word. Our first word is tick.
Ick.
Our next word is rack.
Ack.
Our next word is deck.
Eck.
And our last word is ick.
Ick.
Excellent. We also need to review this phoneme. What sound does this make?
E.
And what two letters do you see in the sound?
E and E.
Can you trace the letters, please? Where would we normally find this? At the beginning, the middle, or an end of the word?
At the middle and end?
Excellent. And put your hand on your throat and say the sound E.
E.
Do you feel it reverberating?
Yes.
That means it's
Voiced.
excellent. I would like you now to read some
What's
more.
our keyword?
Oh, what is our keyword?
Sleep.
Now I'm going to have you read some words.
16. Would that sound right?
So you only have to do it in syllables.
16.
Excellent.
E. D.
Thank you. We're just reading.
E. D.
Thank you.
W. E. D.
Thank you.
W. E. P.
Thank you.
D. E. P.
Thank you.
Sh. E. T.
And what's the word?
Sheet. Gr. E. N. Green.
Thank you. So now you're going to, on the paper, we're going to go over 4 words that you're going to spell that have that phoneme. Our first word is beep.
B. E. P.
Our next word is teep.
E.
Our next word is free.
Wait. Fur. E.
And our last word is tree.
E.
Okay, so now we're going to go through a visual drill. We're going through a visual drill. So, could you trace the letters? Can you name the letters?
C and K.
What is the key word?
Duck.
The duck is in the lake. Can you write on the table the letter, the sound 3 times while saying it? Our next one is, can you trace the letters? Can you name the letters?
E and E.
And what is the key word?
Sleep.
I like to sleep. Can you write on the table the sound 3 times while saying the sound aloud?
E. E. E.
What sound does this letter make?
G.
Can you trace it? What sound does this letter make?
U.
And can you trace it? What sound does this letter make? And can you trace it? What sound does this letter make?
Z.
And can you trace it? What sound does this letter make? And can you trace it?
S.
Excellent. Oh, careful.
Okay.
And is there any other spelling for this word?
C. What do you mean sound?
Sound.
CH. Oh, sorry. CK.
Excellent.
D. Yeah.
Good, it's yeah. Excellent.
J.
Great.
Mm.
And can you think of any other spelling for that sound?
CK.
And another one?
C.
Good.
Mm. Ooh.
Now we're going to go over the vowels. The vowels have two sounds. Could you give me the sound for each vowel that I show you?
E. Eh.
Good.
U.
Good.
A. Ah.
Wonderful.
O. Aw.
Great. And
I. Eh.
excellent. Now that we have I gave you the visual drill, I'm now going to give you an auditory drill, which means you're going to be listening for the sound of that I say and write it down on your auditory drill section. And if there's more than one writing for a sound, you can do that. So our first one is I.
I.
O.
O.
Ah.
Ah.
Eh.
Eh.
G.
G.
W.
W.
And is there any other way to spell that sound?
CK.
Okay, good. And is there another way?
C.
Super. J.
J.
V.
V.
D.
D.
X.
X.
Er. Er. Z.
Z.
And O.
O.
Okay. Now we're going to do a blending drill. We're going to use some of our review words. You'll put your finger underneath each letter as you say the sound and then run it underneath to blend the word together. We'll do about 5 of these. So,
G. Eek. Geek.
excellent. Now,
Eek. Meek.
wonderful.
No. Man.
And let's try this one.
Axe. Wax.
Excellent. Excellent blending. So now that we've gone over our old review and our new review and our visual and audio drill, we're going to go over our new phoneme. So first, do you remember these people?
Yes, they're the H brothers.
Yes, the H brothers do not have a rule associated with them. They are a family of consonants that are paired with the changes the consonants sound. So what is this sound?
Ch.
And what is the pattern?
The H brothers?
Excellent. Now we are going to read some words with this new sound. And make sure to finger spell as you say the word.
Ch.
What's the word?
Chop.
Thank you.
Ch. At. Chat. Ch. Ek. Check. Ch. Ik. Chick. Ch. Chip.
Oh dear.
Ch. Eek. Cheek. Each. Speech.
You just have to do the syllables.
Chimpanzee.
Excellent.
Chimpanzee.
So now you're gonna. What do you think would be a good keyword for this sound?
Chimpanzee.
Okay, let's write down chimpanzee. So, I am going to give you...
And it was at the beginning and the end.
Oh, yes, you're right. The placement. It was. We did find it at the beginning and the end of the word. So, now I am going to ask you to spell some words with this new ch sound that belongs to the H brothers. Our first word is chap.
Ch. A.
Our next word is chat.
Ch. E.
Our third word is che.
Ch. A.
Our fourth word is chad.
Ch. Ad.
Our fifth word is chug.
Ch.
And our sixth and final word is chin.
Ch. I.
You did a wonderful job. Now we're going to move on to spelling sentences. I will say the sentence together. Then I will say each word separately. As you write down the word, remember that we do have some red words that cannot be finger spelled, along with words that can be finger spelled. Our first sentence is, Mick had one chip on the dish. Our first word, Mick. Had.
Add.
One. Chip.
Ch. Ch. I.
On.
On.
The. Dish.
Sh.
Our second sentence is, The men rush to chop the log. The men rush
Shh.
to
To
chop the log.
log.
I see you did very well. You started each sentence with a capital letter and you ended each sentence with in punctuation. Wonderful. You've done such a good job with that now we are going to read a fun story. As you read it, make sure that you pause at each end punctuation.
The chimpanzee and the duck. The chimpanzee has a pet duck. The chimpanzee and the duck had a quick chat. The chimpanzee and the duck go play in the hay. The duck got a peck on the cheek. The chimpanzee and the duck had such a fun day.
That was excellent reading. Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you some comprehension questions about the story. So, if you look here, we have 6 words in our word bank. Let's read them and make sure to finger spell as we read them.
Eek.
Good.
Ip.
Wonderful.
Chimpanzee.
Excellent.
At. In. Up.
Excellent. So we're going to fill in 3 blanks with correct words from the word bank. And here is your pencil. The blank has a pet duck.
Chimpanzee.
Wonderful. The chimpanzee and the duck had a quick
chat.
Excellent. And finally, the duck got a peck on the
cheek.
Wonderful. You did. Let me see this. You did such a good job. What does a chimpanzee have?
A pet duck.
Can you say that in a complete sentence?
The chimpanzee had a pet duck.
Excellent. What do the chimpanzee and the duck do?
The chimpanzee and the duck played in the hay.
Wonderful. Who do you think gave the duck a peck on the cheek?
The chimpanzee gave the duck a peck on the cheek.
Why do you think the chimpanzee likes the duck so much?
Since the chimpanzee likes the duck so much because it's his pet.
Wonderful. And do you know what a chimpanzee is?
It's a animal in the primate family closely associated with humans.
Wonderful. Can you tell me or describe anything special about it?
They know how to use tools and they have long arms and spooky faces.
That is great. You did wonderful on those questions. So now we're almost at the end of our lesson. We're going to go over some red words. You have your paper and your red pen in front of you, but the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to practice reading some of these red words. And you've done this before. So, this word?
Of.
Excellent. This is now the 3rd time you've gotten it correct.
Once.
This is the 3rd time you've gotten that one correct, too.
One.
Excellent. You're just moving along.
The.
This one is your 4th time.
Only.
This one is your second time. You did a really good job reading those words. Now we're going to spell them. I will say the word, use it in a sentence, and then say the word again. Of. She is captain of the team. Once. I saw that show once. Once. One. I have one nose. One. The. The porch is dirty. The. And our last red word, only. You should only get that if you have money to pay for it. Only. You spelled all of those words correctly. And if I look on my red word checklist, I can see that you have spelled this word correctly, these words correctly, 2 to 4 times, and you've read them correctly 4 to 2 times. Wonderful job. Pretty soon, we will be able to retire these words after you have read and spelled them correctly for 7 to 10 times. Now, we're just going to do a little review and we'll be done. What letter is this?
Y.
What sound does it make?
E.
It does make E sometimes, but at the beginning of a word, it makes the Y sound, as in yellow.
Yellow. E.
Can you finger spell this word for me?
G. E. N.
And what's the word?
Green.
Excellent. Can you finger spell this word for me?
Sh. E. T. Sheet.
Wonderful.
D. E. P. Deep. W. E. P. Weep. W. E. D. Weed. F. E. D. Feed. N. E. D. Need.
And can you say this word in syllables?
16.
Thank you very much. You did a great job on lesson 6. And when we meet again, we'll be ready for lesson 7, where we will get a new phoneme.